In this video, we are going to talk about SQL. Alright, let's get into some SQL queries. First, I'm going to introduce you the elements of a SQL select statement. First, we have select and from. Select is where you identify the columns that you want to pull into your results, and from is where you identify the table from which to pull those columns. The syntax looks just like this: select some column name from some table name. The really nice thing about SQL is the syntax is pretty intuitive. You're pretty much just typing out what you want to do, selecting some data from some table, so this one's not too hard to remember. Every SQL statement that you are going to write will contain a select and a from. The other two components are optional and we'll get into those. Now, the where clause is optional. This is how you're going to specify some filtering criteria to limit the amount of results that come out in your data set. The syntax looks like this. It's appended after the from, and you end up with select some column name from some table name where some logical condition is true. Finally, we have order by. Order by always comes the last of the select statement. And order by is how we sort our records. The syntax looks like this: order by some column name. Let's take a look at the examples. Select all from cells. The star after the select statement in the following line will deliver the entire content of the cells table, meaning all records and fields contained in this table. You can use the same structure to extract specific records from the table, but at this point, one could rightly ask, what for? We can see the entire table here. Why are we going to need just a piece of it? Well, imagine a table with 2 million rows of data. You can only see a small part of it on the screen, right? This is why it can be helpful if you can extract only a portion of the table that satisfies given criteria. If you want to know the average price of all inventory items, to get the overall average value, use the AVG function. We can name the resulting expression with the alias average price. As seen in the above example, functions such as average, count, max, minimum, sum of specific columns in the column list of a select comment may be used to specify that the resulting answer table is to contain aggregated data instead of row-level data. Using any of these aggregate functions will give a one-row answer. To match a list of values, consider using in. In this query, you can use where customer state in CAFL-TX. The result below, you can see the customer state match the value you set in the logical conditions. The last query asks to list the result in certain way. You can use order by to sort the final results rows in ascending or descending order. The results below can see there are ordered by the customer state and customer name. I hope this is good for you to understand the SQL query. Thank you.